And welcome back for some more Ark fun. We're going to be checking out a new map today called the Oldest World. So, as you can see, I went through, ground away, and tamed an RG. And, well, for some reason I got that halo effect going on my graphics card again. That shouldn't be there, but anyway. Let's get back to the little boat. So you can see there are a lot of big structures on here, like Stonehenge kind of look and feel, I guess. So we're going to check it out here. Now, I've ground away on this for a couple hours yesterday to get to where I could actually tame this bird. Built myself a little floating base that I've started. As you can see, that's one of my other team players on this server. That's Storm's boat. And this is mine. Well, built it a little different than the last time. But this is what I've got. This is what we're using. Anyway, so I got my smithy. See, we got forge, smithy, 2 mortar and pestles, and 2 storage boxes. That's a good start. Let's see, that's a tortoise that we tamed yesterday. Let's turn the gamma up a bit. Sun's going down. Don't know why I'm getting that halo effect. It's a DirectX 11 thing. Let's check the video settings. Make sure we don't have anything funky getting a reset after the update. Let's see, post-processing. Let's crank that up a little bit more. General shadows, we'll leave, well, let's do high. Terrain shadows, we'll do those high also. Is that any better? Not really. Huh. Something very strange about that, because look, the clouds, like it accentuates the center. It's got to be a problem with Ark. It wasn't doing that yesterday. It's doing it today after an update. Anyway. So we've got this tortoise here that we tamed. Tamed out, it was a 116, tamed out on Mio berries to just under 177. Anyway, so it's 177 now. But as you can see, it's still healing. It got in a fight with a couple of megalodons and almost lost it. Okay, so they don't have an oxygen stat, which is good. So we're going to pump speed because that's the only thing they have, that in health. I've already pumped a little bit of health, so it's up to 4,045. It was started at 3,800. So not too shabby. Found myself a long neck rifle in a drop last night, so that was also very helpful. And we're doing tranking with and taming with crossbow right now. I had to basically grind for the entire time just to build that boat, and then once we got the RGs tamed, we had to grind for a while to get what we needed to build the saddles. And it was not easy, nor is it ever. So let's go check this out. We're going to go up pretty high. It'll be better in the daytime, I'm sure. This map is divided into multiple sections. In fact, let's land here for a moment. Let's look at the map. Let me turn the music down just a hair. I feel like I'm competing with it today. There we go. So that sounds better. Alright, so let's look at the map. This is the map with the way it's laid out. Now this map is also a work in progress. The red dots that you see on the map are considered red zones. So I think they basically mean with that, they've never really explained what they mean by it. And as you can see, the map isn't quite to scale. It says we're out in the middle of the water right now, which clearly we're not. We're on land. So they have a little bit of work to do on the map to get it to the right scale for this image. Yeah, because we most definitely are on land. Anyway, so we are on the furthest south tip of the continent. And we are going to work our way up through this continent. Maybe check out one of the other continents. In fact, I want to fly over to the other one the other island over there and check that out as well. We're going to have to increase this bird's speed a bit. So convenient it just got a level. We're going to need a lot more speed than that. As you can see, I've been busy killing a lot of things. Including Megalodon. Alright, so let's go through and let's go check this out. Okay, so this island, we've got this, in the very southern tip, we have this big Stonehenge-looking structure. It looks like this is going to be like a boss arena or some kind of a battle arena. Which that'd be pretty cool if this turns into a boss arena. We got a volcano up ahead, and we're going to go check that out. Let's try to get up here really high where we get a better view. Okay, now, I know all the resources. It says the resources have all been put in place for this island. Looking at the developer notes, it still has a lot of work to do on this. But it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I didn't want to change the map from the volcano. But they made some changes on the mod that crashed my server and also several others. Apparently they fixed whatever that problem was, but I still can't get my server to run that map. So I've got that map saved, so we can go visit that again later if they get another update to it that actually fixes problems I'm having. And it's not a mod conflict because it's, quite frankly, the only mod running is the map. Now, one of the things that this map does that is a little annoying is when you're anywhere near the volcano, you get this red hue, and it's only when you look certain directions. So that's kind of annoying, that red fog that comes in. That's a little annoying, but yeah, again, that's something that they can work on. Eventually, they'll get that figured out. Okay, so you can see there's plenty of metal and crystal, but there's also a lot of real bad, nasty things down there. Allosaurs, T-Rexes, RGs, scorpions, you name it. You can go to get stuff there, but you don't want to stay and visit. Visit, but don't stay very long. Alright, back up we go. Let's see how high we can get here. Up, 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 up. Come on, RG, you can do it. Faster would be nice. Yeah, speed with an RG is not something you get by default. Alright, so as you can see, each island is pretty sizable. And there are other islands all spread around. There's a lot of water. So there's plenty of area to explore. Plenty of area for everybody to set up their own, basically take over their own island if they want. But some of these, like this one right here, is one of the continents. Again, this is called the Oldest World. So if we look at the map, these are supposed to represent each of the 10 continents. Well, 7 major continents that we have on Earth. But it's supposed to be after the breakup of Pangaea, I believe. Anyway, they got a pretty good layout of everything. We've got North and South America. We've got Africa. We've got part of Eurasia. So we've got some blocks that, some groups that have, different, areas in them, like desert and all kinds of different biomes. So this is supposed to include all the biomes. It has, I believe that according to the notes I read yesterday, it has 13 underwater caves. A total of 8 artifact caves. And I think it said that there are like a total of 34. I'll have to double check on that. We need to land for stamina. Oh, that's one of the problems with not having a very high level RG is you don't get much stamina with them. Alright, let's see if we can land somewhere safe. Recharge our stamina, and we'll go on. So now I haven't checked out a lot of this either. There's very, very little I've checked out. I've gone around this entire continent on the coast, but I have not checked out any of the interior of this. And so far what I'm seeing, it looks very, very cool. Now, yesterday I did find a cave structure. I didn't explore it very much. Kind of nice to do that soon. Alright, there we got stamina. We can go forward. Yeah, but there are a lot of these little lakes and rivers that are secluded. Which is kind of nice. This one seems to just kind of come out of nowhere. Or is this a waterfall? Oh, it's a waterfall. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the waterfall I looked at yesterday. Yeah, it is. Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing behind the waterfall. Just rock. See? So no special caves or secret entrances there that I know of, unless... Oop. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm in water right now. My bird should be coming back to get me. Okay, that's very strange. Why am I in water? Ow. Okay, so if you're too close, it tells you you're in water. Hey, bird. Quit flying away from me, thank you. A little bit of a glitch there. Don't fly too close to the waterfall at the top. You will dismount. Note made. Wow, it is dark. Let's crank up maximum. No, that's high as it'll go. Ooh, that's bright. Purple drop. Alright, well, we gotta wait for that to come down anyway. So we've got a nice lake up here. Do we have any critters in here yet? And so far, I have yet to see any beavers. A lot of the water dinos are not in yet. It could be just I haven't found them yet. It's very possible I haven't found them yet. Oh, and I'm cold. I'm losing health from the cold. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's get out of here. Where I can regain some health. Oh, nice, and I don't have any food on me either. How sweet. Well, yeah, we're not going to be that long anyway today. Never leave home without food. Let's go over and check out the red obelisk. Oh, apparently I still have my map open. Let's put that away. Looks like I'm reading a book while I'm flying along. Yeah, so as you can see, this is very, very huge. So how far have we gone on this map so far? Yeah, we've only come up just a little ways on the map. But as you can see, the spacing is a little skewed. We're probably going to reach the end of this continent long before it says we're even to the top of it, or halfway up it. Alright, let's go check out this obelisk and see what's done here. See, it looks like this one has another one of those Stonehenge-like building arenas around it. Come on, bird, keep flying. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, it's painful going back to a slow RG, but hey. Kind of fun starting over once in a while, but can be very, very frustrating at the same time. Had a couple other pretty good dinos, like my starting dinos. Got into a little altercation with a Bronto and lost pretty much everything. Or lost all but my Ankylosaurus. And then my Ankylosaurus drowned. Because apparently it was stuck under my raft. On follow, it would not come up. It was like glitched in the ground and would not come up. What do we have here? Oh, we have a Titan. We're not going to mess with the Titan. So this is kind of an interesting layout. Do we have anything else here but the Titan? Probably not. Let's take a peek. Do I have any dinos that are compatible with this map? Probably not. There's nothing! Transmit ARC data, download creatures. No creatures. Nope. I didn't think so. I don't have anything saved on the cluster right now. But for the dinos to go back and forth, you have to have the same mods, and well, this is the only server I have that's not running some kind of dino mod. Okay, so we're not going to be doing anything super amazing today. It's a lot of grinding. You know, when you just start out. If I find anything really cool, we'll definitely investigate it. But I just wanted to make this kind of a little short video and short stream just to kind of introduce this map. Find out what everybody thought about it. And whether or not we should keep going on this map or look at another one. There are several others that are in progress right now. This one looks like it has a lot of promise. But it definitely still needs a lot of work. And I don't think my RG is going to be up to getting across the water to go check out the other big continent in the south yet. We'll have to make a boat trip over there and take the RG with us. For the moment, that boat is my lifeline. And it's not a fast way to travel. Well, I think I just found Terra Central. What else is here? That's a good question. Pterodon Central. So we got Brontos. Probably have raptors down there just because we're in the mountains. Maybe have RGs up there. Oh, this is actually the edge of the redwoods. Nice. Alright, so what critters do we have in the redwoods? We should have bears, dire bears. There's a Diplo. Those are about as useful as a tame. There's a butter knife that's made out of butter itself. Sure, you can build a saddle that'll carry a lot of people, but it's not capable of much other than that. So this is kind of a neat look. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. Okay, do we have beavers down in the lake here? That's a good question. There is also a swamp section on this particular map with the Caprosacus and the Sarcos teaming up to basically slaughter anything that goes there. There's not a lot of benefit to going there. Of course, there are plenty of other dinos that should be spawning that I don't see yet. So there should be beaver dams and beavers hunkered around here. This is the right environment for it. Or the Castroidus, yeah. But I don't see any. So far I don't see any bears either. Probably have a little better visibility once daylight completely comes back. And I can turn the gamma back down a bit and get some better color. Now, I'm kind of curious, maybe the dire bears are on a different island. That is possible. And the beavers? But they should be here in the redwood biomes. That would make sense. But at least, hey, they do have a redwood biome. So that's got to start. Not quite sure all of the dino spawns are complete yet. But we have to land for stamina regardless. Nice, and it actually decided to set down where I told it to. That helps. Oh, nice bird, nice. We're streaming live and you decide to poop right there in the middle of the screen. Mic is buzzing like static, huh? Alright, hold on, let me reset the mic. Well, actually I think it's OBS. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream because it was just testing it out and I want to introduce the map. Turn that down a little bit. Is that a little better? Hopefully that's a little cleaner. Well, won't be 30 seconds behind anyway. Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. And, like I said, let me explore this a little more. If I find something really cool about it, I will definitely do a stream later on it. Unfortunately, this is what we're working with now, and everybody's got to start over. So, after that, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.